right, here we go. Yo, 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 what up, though, man? Courtney Bell in the building, man. What's
Happening,
good,
man?
man?
What's the deal?
Hey, man, trying to get like you, Brian. I'm definitely a fan. The music is crazy.
My nigga, appreciate it.
Hey, man,
Appreciate it.
how do you feel like the city supporting you, man? Because your bars, your lyricism, it's wild, man.
To tell you the truth, I feel like the path that I chose to embark on, being like the Eminem route, the Big Sean route, being a lyrical artist from here, at first it was kind of hard to accept because I had to find a balance. Like,
Got
you
you.
feel me? I didn't want to come off like just being super lyrical and then not touching my homies that's on the block.
Right.
So I feel like the more I found my balance within myself and not letting go of the street side of me and incorporating that into my lyricism, like the city behind me for sure.
Got you. What part of Detroit you from?
Oh man, I'm from the west side.
From the
man.
west.
Yeah, I'm from Joyrd,
Okay.
dark side to the Scud Zone.
There you
know what I'm
go.
saying? Free all the guys.
Hey, man, that's what's up, man. I'm actually from Joyrd too.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
lit. Oh, yeah,
graduated
you
from
from the
Cody
hood.
in '02.
Yeah, I graduated from Cody in 2012.
Oh shit! Don't
I
say that
hated
to
I
me.
had to go there, bro. Like when my mama told me, like, bro, you going to Cody? Like, man, I damn near cried because I knew the type of trouble I was gonna get into. Because like I'm from the other side of the hood, so
Yeah.
you know if you went to Cody and you from the hood, it's two sides to our hood.
Facts.
And the bridge is what separates.
Yep.
That's Southfield Bridge.
Yep.
You got the dark side niggas and you got the Scud Zone niggas. But like I'm from both sides though. I'm originally from Joyrd in Wyoming.
Got you.
But I grew up with RTM, the YNF, YFN,
Yeah.
all of them that's from that era. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, it's crazy.
So, like, for people who may not be familiar with Detroit, man, like, kind of give people an insight of your upbringing in Detroit.
Like I said, man, we the culture, man. Like we the home of the players, the home of the slick talking, the
Facts.
money getting, the mink dragging.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like during my era growing up, like I grew up in an era of real big homies. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in an era where I was born in 94. So I feel like between anything after that, like 96, 97, like that code that was instilled in us didn't really exist no more. But growing up, bro, it was Belle Isle, it
Hell
was
yeah.
Ridge Park,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? The other side of Ridge on
Yeah.
Joyrd and the other one on Plymouth. Man, shootouts, fights, getting jumped in a little petty ass gangs, like, you know what I'm saying? But outside of all of that, man, growing up here, how they say if you can make it in, what is it, New York, you can make it anywhere?
yeah, you can
like,
make it
nah,
there, you can
like,
make it
if
anywhere.
you can make it out of Detroit, if you can make it here, man, the rest of the world is a footstool for real. So like growing up here, man, was beautiful for me. The good and the bad, ugly, all of that. Like I wouldn't want to be raised nowhere else.
No doubt, man. You know what? And I say the same thing. Like, being in Texas, every person, for the most part, every person I've encountered that came from Detroit and Texas got their own business.
Mm-hmm.
They get money down there. It's like that, just that hustler spirit that you have here. It resonates when you see people outside of Detroit somewhere else. Like, they get into it. So, like, the music, like, prior to getting into music, like, what was your passion? Like, was it always music? Was you into sports or?
For real, bro, I did some of everything. Like I can just speak on sports. I did sports because all the homies in the hood did.
Facts.
Like I didn't have a thing. I couldn't shoot, but I'm 5'9", bro. Like I couldn't push point. I was actually good in football though, but
Got you.
I only played football because all my brothers on the block played it. So I played football for like 2 years. I grew up on martial arts heavy, so like
Okay.
I trained in martial arts a lot. That was my thing. But my passion before music was cooking.
Cooking.
Like I went to college for that.
Damn.
I went to what was it, Votech? I did Votech.
I did Votech,
all 4
yeah.
years of Cody.
Yeah.
At Bright Hawk. But cooking was most definitely my thing though before music.
Okay, so like, at what point did you start to see like get into the whole musical side? Like, what were your early influences and what drew you into doing music?
I've always had a thing for music because it's in my blood on my dad's side of the family, my grandma's side, and my grandfather's side. So it was kind of like inevitable for me to do music.
Got you.
Like I remember being in kindergarten, bro, and writing poems, like writing poetry when I was like 5 or 6 years old. But like my influences was Pac.
Okay.
More than anything. Like my mom told me, like, and I tell this every time, bro. Like my mom told me I was conceived of Pac. So like that energy, like real shit, like for real. But I was conceived of Pac, man. So like growing up, naturally, that's all I heard in my house. That E40,
Got you.
Big L, big fan of Big L. But it was mainly Pac growing up, man.
Got you.
So just like that revolutionary spirit, that he was real. Like he was authentic to me growing up, music wise. He didn't have to be the most lyrical.
Got you.
He got his message across, and he was felt more than like his words brought pain out of you. It drew emotion. You know what I'm saying?
When you talk about also influences, were there any Detroit artists coming up that like you was kind of like rolling with that influenced you?
Hell yeah. Like, and that's why I said, like, you feel me? That's why I said I can't really name celebrity influences for real besides Pop.
Got you.
But for me growing up, my favorite rapper was Street Lord Juan.
Okay.
Like, hands down, when I say my favorite, like, he was the one who showed me how to find my balance and being street and conscious at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because he'd be talking about the New World Order, and this was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
He was talking about the New World Order and everything that the government is on now and how we need to be fighting for our sovereignty and all of that. So Juan, Payroll influenced me back when they was cash out rich niggas. Yep. Like when them niggas first hit the scene. And then we had Streets Are Us. Who else? Team Eastside for sure. I'm a person like it ain't no politics with me when it comes to like music or like shit, just politics period. Like if it's something beyond street stuff, then that's different. But as far as like supporting our artists, hell yeah, like I grew up on all of them. Heavy street music.
So I'm excited because like I think my favorite artist from Detroit, Big Hurt.
Oh, for sure. I forgot to mention Big Hurt.
So
yeah,
you know, so I get to interview him tonight, man. I'm excited about it because even to the end when I'm working out or when I used to play football like pregame, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Couldn't wait till Jay Nutty get out. Yeah. Find out he been out for a minute.
No cap. Jay Nutty been out for probably like 3 years.
Okay, so
years,
it ain't too bad.
Yeah,
it ain't too bad. Yeah. But no, that's definitely one of my influences. I always ride with Big Hurt. So like